Now you guys should be able to hear me. Let me redo my let me redo my introduction. Hey guys, welcome to my first ever live stream. Not so much my first ever live stream. Technically my second, because my Patreon subscribers did get to see the train wreck that was me literally figuring out what you guys just watched me do. This is it. This is live streaming 101. But welcome guys, Kyle. Oh man, this is rough. I'm sorry, I'm cutting off all my monitors. Kyle, thank you, dude. Hits me up and goes, no sound. Kyle, I appreciate it, dude. Thank you so much. But yeah, guys, I'm obviously new to the whole live streaming game, and I'm trying to navigate how to run this program, run a live stream effectively, and be able to talk to you guys in the process. The question you might be asking yourself is, why are you live streaming? To kind of just get right to the point, the YouTube algorithm that helps me grow and function on YouTube largely works around people watching you for a long time and being interactive. So where I want to know more about you guys and I want to talk to you a lot more, doing a live stream like this gives me the opportunity. Hi to the Ripe Ruin. Natalie, thanks for popping in. You missed the mess of the open, but I'm super happy to have you here, and I'm pumped to see what you're coming out with video-wise. You guys are going to see I'm kind of navigating. That's 100% what this is. There's a lot going on my computer. Actually, allow me to try to show open, but I'm super happy to have you here, and I'm pumped to see what you're coming out with video-wise. So my primary, you guys are going to see, I'm kind of navigating. That's 100% what this is. Yeah, I'm not going to be able to show you. There's a lot, but yeah, I'm having a good time. I'm happy to be live streaming. I don't know how long these are going to run. It's kind of just testing the water to see how I interact with you guys. If there's questions, things that happen during the week that I want to share. So I'm just kind of excited to be able to do this. I've never been in a live stream and tried to read comments, make eye contact with a camera. Yeah, this is awesome. So let me just do this quick. Ryan, hey dude, welcome. Everybody, hit me up in the comments where you guys are from, and I just kind of want to go through and see where everybody's kind of tuning in from. Ripe, I'm so pumped to see the video you have coming out, and FYI, you still have a budget vlog to make, so hopefully soon. CJ, Tomception, I appreciate it. Thank you for coming in and being such an awesome comment. So I did want to show you guys this. Like I was talking about earlier with why I'm live streaming. I try to be really open about the things that I'm dealing with. So as you can see right now, watch time hours is 1360. That's a decent amount for a small channel, but I do need 4,000 before I'm able to even think about being monetized on the YouTube platform. And doing live streams like this help boost that number, so I'm told. Regardless, I'm happy to be here and talk to you guys, and yeah, just hang out. Josh, what's going on, man? Josh is the guy that I just did my first ever in-life collaboration with. My online collaboration was Natalie from the Ripe Ruin, and Josh Pavano was my real-life Connecticut buddy that came up and hung out with me. So Josh, thanks so much for popping in, saying hi, man. Kyle over here from Wales, and who else we have? Ryan Mastriani from Queensbury, my awesome wife, Gail Brooker, is tuning in from the living room. Thanks, Gail. Yeah, it's good. At least I know that I'm supported at home. It's an important thing. But yeah, so I don't know. I'm really happy that Josh popped in here, because one of the things I wanted to talk to you guys about, let me get rid of this so you don't have to look at my current monetization. One of those things that happened this week was we released my first collab video, my first IRL collab video with Josh, and it hit a topic that I don't think a lot of people on YouTube or creating would know how to navigate, and that's how to start a collab. Highly recommended. You guys can go to myself or Josh's channel, now he's in here, and definitely watch both of those videos and throw Josh some love. He's a good dude. Does a lot of good things. I just found out today Josh has an umbrella company. That is so cool. Kyle, thanks for popping in, man. Maybe I'll see you in the next one. I am going to shoot for every Friday. The time is kind of to be determined, but thanks for hanging in, and I'm glad you got to tune in from Wales. Later, dude. Yeah. I love that my wife is getting a little bit of love tuning in from the living room. So I did want to kind of explore this streaming app that I'm currently using. Justin Brown from Primal Video suggested using this app called Ecamm, ECAMM. No affiliation that he provided, so I can't even throw him some love. Besides just saying thank you to him. But there's a lot of fun things that I'm able to do with this. You guys could see that I'm able to pop in some images that kind of flow. So we'll talk about TubeBuddy a little bit later. We'll talk about the Amazon affiliate program. I was able to talk to you guys already about my current monetization status. This one's cool though. I can oh wait, let me see if I can do it. Oh, I can change camera angles so easily. It's so cool. But besides that, I'm able to, at some point, talk to friends via Skype. So that's something you guys can, if you tune in, and hopefully this is a regular thing, and we have this more of a conversation, and I can have other people on here. It's going to be, oh, that's not my face. It's going to be a fun little option to be able to talk to people via Skype on live streams like this. Hopefully the audio as well. I'm using a bunch of decent gear. I was really nervous about it because I've done a couple live streams in the past, and if you tuned in right away, there was no audio. The video is, this is live streaming 101. But if you guys are in here, make sure you drop a thumbs up, subscribe if you haven't already. I gotta make sure I tag that stuff as I remember it. CJ over here is asking about where Josh has, but the Umbrella Corp. That's good. John's Umbrellas, Clean Water. Yeah, Josh, you are such a quality dude, man. Josh, it is not free. It costs, I think, around $75, but if you Google like discount code or like coupon code, I think it knocks it down to like 60, 62. So it's highly recommended. It's way easier to navigate, in my honest opinion, versus the YouTube live stream app. It's also a lot easier to navigate using a Mac and OBS, as all that stuff is still semi in beta. So if you do run Mac and you do plan on doing live stream stuff, this is super nice because you can port directly to Twitch, you can port directly to YouTube. You have some really cool online features, like I get to see all you guys. Let me see. I think I can definitely. All that stuff is still semi in beta. So this is if you do run Mac and monitor that I have running on the other side. This is super nice because you can port directly to Twitch. There's a monitor that I have running on the other side. You have over here some really cool online features, like I get to see all you guys. So you guys can see that kind of all that time. Still, what else is semi in beta? So this is the primary display monitor that I have running on the other side. This is super nice because you can port directly to Twitch. There's a monitor that I have running on the other side. You have over here some really cool online. I can play videos. I can change. Ooh, what happened? Oh, that's what happened. Edit. I wanted that back. Like I said, I can bring you guys in and out. There's a lot of fun features to it. So I'm gonna play with the idea of maybe playing games on here. I like keeping the vlog feel, the very like me to you feel. So we're gonna do that. Charles, how do you keep your hair glued in place? Ryan, that is a great question. I use product. I'm not going to say what product because I use so much of it that I feel like for me to mention it, like it should almost be a sponsorship. But yeah, product. What do we have? It's doubling over. Oh, right. Thanks so much. I have my computer muted, so the fact that audio is coming through there now, yeah, it's kind of one of those learning curves. But thank you. 12 Toms are talking. Does it still sound like that? You guys are gonna have me check. Right. Thanks so much. No, there was only that one. There was one Tom talking, which is plenty Toms talking. So many Toms. CJ, you might have won the chat with that one. It sounds like 2 Toms are talking. I will ask you guys, as of this point, does it sound like 1 or 2? Because I think this is why I'm not like a headphones guy, and that's what bothers me. Let's see. We're gonna try this. It's only when you pull up the screen. Okay, sorry guys. I'm still getting feedback though. Don't know where the audio is coming from though. Bottom right. Are we good now? All right, I'm gonna take this off. I can't figure it out. If I'm still duplicating, let me know, guys. As of right now, this is one of those things like you learn in real time. Is don't pull up videos of yourself talking. Screen jump in and show your computer. You have a screen in the corner. Gotcha. Thank you. There's nothing down there now, and I got off of the share screen. You guys are awesome. Thank you for bearing with me during this this wild ride that is YouTube. All good. Killer. Yeah, but I'm happy to be here. I'm pumped that there's so many of you guys that are watching, and just being a part of this crazy ride in general. I put out another video earlier this week, I believe on Monday, with my wife Gail, and it was about like a green recycled compostable phone case. So that was a little bit of a different feel, and the whole idea behind wanting to do that originated from her obviously getting this case and having strong feelings about the project from Pila Case, but also really thinking like my whole idea behind the channel is legacy. Obviously, like I've made that pretty clear in my description and the things that I post, like reading to my baby girl and telling stories about my life, my things, you know, my day to day and the things that are important to me. Not Fireball, it's coffee. It's coffee, guys. But yeah, so having a platform where at this current point in my growth, I have roughly like 50 unique views every time I put out a video, and that I'm proud about. And for somebody to click a video of mine and get a little bit more insight into the things that are important for me and my family and the world in general, it was something that I was like, this needs to happen. It might not be the most interesting and fun thing to watch, but hopefully by 1 or 2 people seeing that, it creates a first step in ultimately taking the initiative to also buy that case or be more conscious about recycling and composting and living a healthy green life. Yeah, CJ, I'm such a dad. That's true. So true. Ripe, thank you so much. I'm glad you watched it, and I am glad you liked it. You guys are awesome. Click to view 45 comments. There's a lot of comments. Oh, so what else, guys? I did want to jump in here, and the question about my hair was on par. I tried to do a Q&A, like reach out video, probably like 2 weeks ago. I used one of those question and answer like tags on Instagram, and the 2 questions that I got were just not okay for for me to even answer. But I thought it was funny. Josh, thank you for popping in here, man. My buddy Josh. I'm gonna pin him up there. Make sure you guys write down his name. Josh, I have to go. I'm in the car, but awesome job at the live, man. Keep on doing it. Josh, thank you so much, dude. Be good. Safe travels. And I'm sure I'll talk to you sooner than later, Brew. Be good, man. Guys, make sure you follow Josh. He is a quality dude and makes quality content. Here, my awesome wife. These are unprovoked questions, by the way, everybody. Have you bought any Vid Summit only clothes? This was going to be a Vid Summit only hoodie, and kind of repping the Blake Mallon shift the script idea. Gail, thanks for your question. But no, the only other Vid Summit only clothes that I have are the double pair of sneakers that I bought so I could put on a pair of fresh whites to impress Peter McKinnon. But thank you, G Brooker 5. That's a very interesting question. Peace, bro. All right, later, Josh. Be good, man. Thank you for popping in. Again, have you guys hit that like button? Have you hit subscribe? Because that's a super important thing. I have heard that doing live streams and people getting notifications that you're going live will help you lose subscribers, but let's try for the opposite on this first time go in the live stream realm. So I used to do a little bit of live streaming on an app called YouNow, and it was kind of an organic way for me to grow my personal brand, my name, to people that I've never met before. Actually, one of the people that I met from that first time was the guy who was the first comment in here. Kyle Fire DC knows me from YouNow, and I'd like to think that I have a decent way of keeping a conversation going by myself. It's kind of an invigorating way to just talk to yourself for, at this point, 18 minutes and counting. Right, that's a great question. Let me pin that too. It's something like this stream already happening. Right, but I'd be really happy to see. Let me see if I can pin this. Right Bruins says, I love that Vid Summit only clothes is straight up already happening. It is. I seriously have a couple things that I refuse to wear up until that week. But I'd be curious if anybody else is doing that. I feel like you only get a first time. Like you get one time for a first impression, and I want to look sharp and I want to fit the part. So I'm happy about. I'm okay with. I've accepted that it's a super nerdy thing to do. All right. Natalie the Ripe Ruin also asked, where do you see yourself in 1 year? It's a super interesting question because if you asked me last year, I would not have said that I would have gotten this far in creating. I wouldn't have been here trying to do this full time. I wouldn't have been here having. Obviously, I did know that I was having a baby girl, but just like the craziest things happen in the course of 12 months. To be super insightful, where do I see myself in 1 year? Oh man, pressure's on. I honestly think that after Vid Summit, I think being able to grow past that 1,000 is going to be pretty easy. I look at the things. Sorry, I'm trying to not read the comments that you guys are writing because they're going to make me laugh. I look at the one thing that's been missing from my channel that I'm slowly starting to accept, and because of that acceptance, it's helping me grow, is networking opportunities. You look at people that have grown from smaller numbers to larger numbers over the past year to 2 years, and the way that they've gotten there, besides hard work and a little bit of luck, is having people in positions where they've grown, recognizing them, and also pushing them to a point where you're almost inducted into the YouTube family. And I honestly see within the next year that happening for myself. Fingers crossed, guys. It comes with hard work and definitely a little bit of luck. So please keep your fingers crossed. Charles Morrison asks, "Are you going to watch Tom Clancy's Jack Ryan starring John Krasinski? I'm intrigued." I haven't watched the preview for it yet, even, CJ. And I've yet to see John Krasinski's last directed movie. I don't think he's directing. I don't think he's starring and directing in this, unless I'm 100% wrong. He might have been. This might be his second direct debut. But what was the other one? He did another one about he wrote it as, he did an interview not that long ago, and he said that it was like a love story to his a love letter to his children, or a love letter to his family, is how he described that horror movie that he directed. But I've heard some good things, so I didn't have plans to see it. I'm not a big in theater movie guy, but I do love John Krasinski, and I do plan on seeing it. Maybe we can see it together, CJ. That would be nice. G-Burger 5, my wife. I assume this is to Natalie the Ripe Ruin, saying, "Where do you see yourself in a year?" She said, "On a yacht." It's big hopes and dreams there, Gail. But, keep your fingers crossed and share my videos with your friends. Because as soon as I get to 1,000, game on. I'll be raking in all that YouTube money. Ryan says, when can we expect the "It's Not a Raccoon" buttons to be ready? Oh, I forgot about that. What Ryan... that's super funny, dude. What Ryan is alluding to is in my wife's last... what video? I can't show you guys videos because you'll get that duplicated Tom. In the she took over my vlog episode, Gail was with my sister, and they saw a duck, and the duck was, I guess, being aggressive, but honestly, they were just feeding a duck, and the duck wanted food, and they were treating it like it was a rabid animal, and the whole idea was that I said, "It's a duck, not a raccoon." That is a great idea. I should definitely. I'm gonna make a 2-parter button series, and it'll be a picture of a duck, and it'll say, "It's not a raccoon," and it'll be a raccoon, and it'll be like, "It's not a duck." How's that? We can do that. I'll make sure I have them for the next Comic-Con in upstate New York that I attend, which I believe is Saratoga Comic-Con. You guys can go to SaratogaComicCon.com, get the dates for that, because I will be there upstairs, as always. You guys are great. My buddy Arrowhead's in here. Oh man, so pumped to see you, dude. If you guys are in here and you're into vlog music, EDM stuff, make sure you check out Arrowhead. I've used quite a bit of his songs in my videos. Great dude. Arrowhead, thank you, man. It's like you're one of those people that I don't want to know what you look like. You're like the marshmallow of my life, where I don't want to see under the hood. Red Boy, what's up, man? Guys, thank you all for popping in here. It's so nice to see everybody kind of come in and drop a little bit of love in the chat. If you haven't already, make sure you guys hit thumbs up. This is like the most thumbs up that I think I've ever gotten in such a short amount of time. So thank you guys for being here and hanging out and watching. It's super cool of you guys to all come in here. Ryan, I will definitely get them done then, man. I was talking a little bit earlier about Patreon, and Patreon is like the one place that I push a little bit of merch, and this will spark another conversation really quickly. But I push a little bit of merch, so with my patrons, different tiers, I give them Tom buttons. Those like buttons with my face on them, buttons fake of me running for president in 2020, and just some other silly stuff. And I kind of keep it interesting on there, and I test the water. And the people that are on there that support me, I appreciate them. And they were the first people to help me kind of navigate this live stream as of tonight. So anybody that's on Patreon, thank you so much for being a patron. I appreciate you guys and love you guys. All right, please check him out and ask him to use some of the music in your future videos. He deserves so much more. But Arrowhead, I'm so glad you're in here. Let's see what else is going on in the chat. I already gave this right. Red Boy, I think I pulled you up. I didn't say hi. Red Boy Vlogcast, what's going on, man? Happy to see a new face already in a live stream. That's so awesome. Laura Porter, thanks for popping in here and saying hi. Seeing some faces from my Facebook pop in here. I love that, guys. Make sure you hit thumbs up. I think it helps. I have no idea how this works. But yeah, what is this? I think you should showcase your cat shirt collection in an upcoming vlog. I can hear you laughing from the couch. That's my wife. So, yeah, I have a big cat shirt collection. But so what of it? You know what I do need? With comments like that coming from within the same domicile, is that the right word? I need a moderator to block somebody like that. I feel like G Brooker 5 is just trolling me. Oh, so let's talk about this. Another huge thing happened this week, earlier last week, is I was accepted into a really awesome program on behalf of Amazon, the Amazon Merch Program. So I'm going to throw up, actually it's going to be right here, guys. You guys all might know I am an Amazon affiliate, so if you go to amazon.com/shop/Tom DeCicco, it'll bring you to like a page, like an influencer page where I have some like lists of things that I've bought, things that I want, things that like, just, you know, if you want to become a vlogger, if you like fancy tech and you could dress like me, clothes that I wear are on there. You guys could go there and, I feel like I was definitely going to the wrong side. You guys can go there and, yeah, just check it out. But Amazon has granted me the opportunity to join their merch distribution program. So where I now use TeeSpring for my Patreon stuff, I'm going to make the Amazon leap and start designing and uploading content directly to Amazon, which for me, it's such an insane idea that such a large company was like, yeah, you can do this now. So I'll let you guys know. You'll have to follow me on Instagram, Twitter, Facebook, any of those, because I'm assuming once the first design gets approved by Amazon, I'm gonna share it so much because I'm gonna be so proud about it. So thank you guys for believing in me and following me. It's because of your numbers and interaction that Amazon did approve me. So that's a really, really cool thing. And I'm happy about it. That's it. Let's see. Every once in a while, the chat moves a little bit, so I want to make sure that I'm getting to what you guys are saying. Charles Morrison says, next thing Tom joins, the Illuminati. You never know, dude. You never know. So good. You guys are nerds. I love it. And then we have Ryan saying, how is the TomCon coming along? It's non-existent. I'm gonna have to change the name because of San Diego Comic-Con, so I'm looking at Tom Pop Culture Con right now. But Ryan, thanks for the comment, dude. Oh man. We got Red Boy Vlogcast over here saying, hopefully TomCon is cheaper than VidCon. It definitely is. You can get into TomCon for free. TomCon is just me selling my goods and services. I've actually been asked to take a couple selfies at these shows, which is kind of cool. People have known me or have seen me do like in their city vlogs. So when I show up for these Comic-Cons where I sell and I set up table for my original podcast, the Geek Culture Podcast, people have, recognized me, my voice, and just been like, can I take a selfie with you? Which is insane. It's the most humbling experience ever. I love that. So, Red Boy, if you ever come to New York, I will most definitely get you into TomCon. It happens to fall on the same date as Saratoga Comic-Con. But I can hook you up. Right says, that's so exciting. Proud of you. Thank you so much, Natalie. It's a really cool little accomplishment. In the drive to constantly grow and learn, for these larger companies to invest I guess just the approval for somebody my size is awesome. It's just super cool. Smiling from ear to ear. You're awesome, Natalie. I can't wait to see your new video. Do you have it scheduled? Is it coming out like now, midnight, tomorrow morning? You need to know. Hit me up. Let me know. I can't wait to see it. What else did I want to talk about? There's a couple of people in here that use YouTube. At least I know Red Boy Vlogcast. Ryan is going to be starting a channel. Ripe Ruin, Natalie, you're on YouTube. And Arrowhead, even if you're still in here, there's an item, there's a product that I'm slowly in talks with them, because when I do these live streams, and I'm planning on doing these every Friday, I need to make it functional, and almost like, it's not that it's not worth my time, but I would like for it to be even more so. So I'm a super advocate of TubeBuddy. It's on this side. It's not here. It's here. I'm a super advocate of TubeBuddy, and if you guys go to that site, and it might be small, but it's tubebuddy.com/Tom DeCicco. TubeBuddy's free, and it helps you track, make thumbnails, tag, better do like tag research and keynote research, something like that. It's an awesome program, and it's free. It's a plug-in, and you can have it on your phone, and it's just awesome. I love the program, but I'm a little bit in talks with TubeBuddy to try to get them to sponsor these live streams, so I'm able to. Tom Brandon, it's so good. I gotta stop reading the comments when I'm trying to be serious with you guys. I'm trying to get TubeBuddy to sponsor these. So if at any point you guys go on Twitter or social media like Instagram and you find TubeBuddy and you follow them, just be like, you guys should connect with Tom DeCicco, because there's a message out there, and I know that they read it, and I love them. I love them for it, but I need to. There we go. See Red Boy right here on top of it. He says, I already have it and really like it. It's a quality product, and honestly, it's I attribute all my 2018 success to that product, as well as making content. You have to have stuff there for that program to work well. But learning from guys like Dan Carrier from Creator Fundamentals, learning from like Daryl Eves, learning from Nick Nimmin, all these YouTube growth experts, on top of using TubeBuddy, 100% has helped me grow in 2018. And I cannot suggest it enough to go download TubeBuddy. And make sure when you do, use tubebuddy.com/Tom DeCicco. I don't get paid unless you buy anything, but it's definitely an affiliate link. Just wanted to let you guys know. All right. Cool. Let's hit up the chat again. This is what made me laugh right here. Ryan says, Tom branded hair product now available on Amazon. I mean, would you buy it? Because I mean, if it's something you guys want, I'm sure I could figure it out. It'd have to be more than just you wanting it, Ryan. You know, we'd have to get like a lot of people behind like the Tom branded hair product. But I definitely think there's a future for that, quite possibly. You know, I don't think this is going anywhere, so we'll see. I do have a pretty interesting update to locally where I live. So if you guys follow the vlogs, I'm in a small town in upstate New York, and right outside my small town is a pretty large company by the name of Sticker Mule. I'm also in talks with Sticker Mule to do like an on-site vlog and walkthrough sponsor video with them, where we're going to start with design and then end with product. And that product is probably going to be my face on a die-cut sticker. So super early stages. It's really just in talks, but some really, really cool stuff. Really, really cool stuff going on. Let's see what else is going on. I love Red Boy reaching out to Arrowhead. You guys utilize him and his music. He's awesome. It's one of those, like, if you're a vlogger or you're a creation channel and you reach out to guys like him, nobody else is going to have that music on their videos, and it's awesome. It's driving force music. I love it, man. What do we have? It says we have 11 people in here watching. You guys are awesome. Thank you so much for... thank you. Ryan, I gotta stop reading your comments. Thank you guys so much for watching. Make sure that if you haven't already, you guys hit thumbs up and subscribe. And that bell notification. I gotta get into the groove of telling people to get notified when my stuff's live, because it's not always on a schedule yet. I'm still trying to backlog videos so I can upload one on Monday to release on Wednesday, vice versa, and just, you know, just keep my content rolling. But, you know, we're trying for that Monday, Wednesday, Friday, and the Friday being a live stream. Let's see. What does this guy say? CJ right here has made a drinking game out of watching me live stream. He says, every time Palm puts his hands together, drink. I can't stand up. It's the last thing you want. If this becomes a thing, I will sit here all day and you guys will you'll pass out, and then my watch time hours will just go through the roof. It's habit, man. I'm Italian. I'm sorry, guys. I'm Italian. Let's see. Kyle Dunlap. How you doing, man? I did it again. You guys, I gotta sit on my hands. I can't. I gotta use my mouse. Kyle, thanks for popping in here, saying hi. Whereabouts are you from? Let everybody know in the chat. I love that you guys are all feeding off each other now. This is a live stream. This is 100% what a live stream should be. You guys are great. Elizabeth, find a way to organize YouTube subscription list. Red Boy, no, not that I know of. That might be a question you want to pose to those growth channels. I've noticed that too. So being subscribed to within that hashtag No Small Creator community and supporting each other through there. There's a ton of new channels that I never watch, but unless I have notification bells for the channels that I watch on a daily basis or on an every other day basis, it's hard for me to navigate them, because I think right now I'm roughing around like 50 to 75 channels in my subscriptions. So that's something I would definitely look into. Kyle Dunlap's from Perth, man. Local guy. Thank you so much for popping in here, Kyle. Is there any way to organize? We did that. No, CJ, you're good, man. You don't have to apologize for the chat. You you came up with an idea and I crushed it. That's what I'm here for. And Ryan says, you have to drink with Tom. Drink with us, Tom. It would be a blast. It's probably a terrible idea. If I'm going to do it with you guys, it's 100%. It's 100% going to be coffee. It's so cold right now, but I don't care. This is one of those things that I can drink coffee all day and all night. Like right now, it's 9:10. 9:10 at night, and I'm still drinking coffee. Red Boy says the best answer I've come up with is the bell. Yeah, no, I know. That's the only thing. I don't think there's a way to log the people. But even if you were to categorize your subscriptions, like, I guess how would you do it? Would you be like, strictly support, watch every day, every other day? It's just kind of a mess on that left hand side. But I don't think there's a lot you can do about it. And yeah, I don't know. I don't have an answer for that, man. Let's see. I did put down a couple of bulletin points, but we covered a lot of it, and you guys have been absolutely awesome. So I think we're just going to kind of... Bright Bruin saying it's delish. Coffee is the best. Jack Mormon coffee. 100%. I am all about getting coffee. Here's a question I'll pose to you 10, you guys that are still hanging out in here. I don't like putting the cart before the horse with a lot of the stuff that I do on YouTube. I like testing the water with things that I know can live there and be okay, and it's not a lot of cost out of my pocket. So sitting here and doing a live stream like this and chatting with you guys, it was well worth the price of doing. It was well worth the price of buying this application to be able to do this kind of seamlessly. Where was I going with this? The one thing that I'm still like iffy about is with a small community around me of approximately like 300 on YouTube. Do you think it's beneficial at this point to look into a PO box? I'm pretty savvy with talking to companies, but I don't have an issue with companies sending things directly to my home address. But people like that, so where Natalie wants to send me coffee or something, I would 100% accept it and be super super grateful for that. But do you think that me reaching out and 100% getting a PO box is cart before the horse? What do you guys think? Tom, yes, it is a Salt Rock Himalayan lamp. Good eye, sniper. This guy right here, he's got a photographer eye. Thanks, Tom, for the comment, man. Glad to see you're here, man. Thank you for popping in. Thumbs up. Couldn't find the icon. Oh, awesome. I love that. Thank you, guys. The cost isn't. So Red Boy says over here, why not get a PO? As long as it's not expensive, and it really isn't. I think like an annual PO box is like $25 to $50, so it's not going to break the bank. But congratulations, guys! You just topped 100 comments on my first live stream. 100 comments, 11 thumbs up, and 8 people watching. You guys are the best. You guys made me feel really good about doing this live stream. My first real live stream. So yeah, I think I'm gonna start doing it and just put it out there and then have that for companies, and I don't want to say for fans, but also if people ever want to send me mail, or if I'm sending out mail, I can always have a place that if it does come back to me, it's in a safe spot. So yeah, I think I'm gonna do it. Natalie, I'll reach out to you with either an awesome PO box. You'll be my first PO box mail sent, or I'll just send you my home address because I'm trying to get that coffee. But yeah, guys, thank you for making this live stream so awesome. How do you guys feel about more interactive stuff? This is just me kind of picking your brains at this point. Do you would you like to see me do? I'm not promising I'll do it. I'm just kind of asking. I have the option of playing games with you, board games, via my PlayStation. Do you think that would be a fun change of pace? Maybe once a month on a Friday, we'll do it the first Friday of a month. I pop on and you can actually log on with your phones and play these games and hang out. Or do you we're gonna shoot for 4 live streams a month, 5 if you're a Patreon member. But yeah, at least 4 live streams a month on Fridays, hanging out with you guys. Do you like this kind of interaction, or do you feel like there should be more fun social stuff, or kind of piece it together? I'm kind of just feeling the way through this, and I'd like to know what you guys think and want to get out of a live stream. As a first timer on the YouTubes doing this, I could do this all day. I can hang out with you guys all day and talk, but I want to make sure you're liking it too. This isn't a one and done for me. I want you guys to stick around and come back next Friday. Hit subscribe, ring the bell, that kind of stuff. There we go. This is the stuff I like to see, man. Red Boy Vlogus says, "You've motivated me to edit this crap idea of a vlog I shot today." Wait, let me read that again. You've motivated me to edit this crap idea of a vlog I shot today. I hope it's not crap. I'm sure it's not crap. Let's see. Mix it up and see what clicks. Red Boy, 100%. I would say, can I tell you, man, as long as you have something shot from beginning to end as an idea, just edit it. I've put up some real turds, man. And if you're on a schedule, sometimes that happens. And a lot of people I watch will always say, done is better than perfect. And they're not all going to be winners. but I'm also of the mindset where I'd like to say my last work is my best work, but we all know sometimes that's not how life works. You know, if you're a daily vlogger and you have a story to tell, sometimes the story on Monday isn't as compelling as a story on Tuesday, or vice versa. But if you have content, 100% make it, because your audience wants to see you. You know, they're invested in you, and regardless of it being a turd, I 100% encourage you to edit that crappy turd right now, man. You got all my support. All right, so what is this? This is great. I love seeing comments from my wife on the couch. GBrooker5 says, like an I Spy with changing trinkets in your background. And you guys like I call it my set, but this is literally just my stuff. It's not, I got a Gary Vaynerchuk book up there. This one right here is my favorite. Let me see if I can point to it on camera. Anybody want to call those out? It's super subtle, but it's like a little tip of the hat right there. But yeah, I'm all about that. Let's see this. All right, let's catch up on some of these comments too. Is correct? We'll see. But Yoda Pez on the shelf. That is a Yoda Pez dispenser. You're right, Ryan. Good eye. Good eye. Ryan said, can confirm. You guys are funny. You just reminded me I didn't shoot the end part. Sorry, I'm gonna do it later. Time, peace and love from the cornfields. Red Boy Vlogcast. Thanks for popping in here, man. Everybody, go show some love to Red Boy. He's part of the No Small Creator family. And dude, I appreciate you coming in here. Thank you so much. Be good, man. Have a good night, and have an awesome weekend. You guys are killing it right now. There's 14 people live watching this. So I said this earlier on, and I'll reiterate it just because there's some more people that are popping in here. Oh, here we go. Awesome, guys. We just had Alan RVA pop in. How you doing? Welcome to the stream, the first official stream on my YouTube channel. Happy to have you. Thank you so much for hanging out. Yeah, guys, if you're new here, make sure you drop a thumbs up. Make sure you hit subscribe if you haven't already. And we're just hanging out right now. We had a couple topics, starting with like, why am I live streaming? And we'll reiterate that right now. So a lot of you guys are creators in here, and we're all part of like that creator family. The one thing I'm trying to do is be more interactive with you, while also trying to kind of hit some of those hurdles and milestones that we're all dealing with in the YouTube world and the YouTube realm. My one right now is that I'm trying to up my watch hours. So hanging out with you guys every Friday from now until eternity for a little while, just until it doesn't get boring. I'm not going to sit here and just twiddle my thumbs with you guys, but as long as there's a conversation flowing and we have items to talk about and things to discuss, I will hang out, and we're going to try to bump those hours. You know, I'm not so much worried about subscribers at this point. I've embraced that the people that are subscribed and invested in me are here, or they're here to stay, and the people that aren't, you know, like, don't worry about it. You know, you can't win them all. I'm okay with it. I love you guys for hanging out, so that is so awesome. But yeah, Alan RVA, thank you so much for popping in here and saying hi. It's so cool to see these last minute faces. This is the last minute trying to find a troll emoji. Doesn't exist. GBrooker5. It's good. Thank you. Here we go. Alan Footerman. Right here. Hey, Tom, is that Genesis Tomahawk in the background still working? It is. I just took it. I tried to actually max it out the other day, trying to see how far we still run, because I feel like the battery isn't holding up as well. So at the point where that happens, we might be a little screwed, but as of this point, it's still running top speed, and I can crush 3 miles in no time, and I think that was at like 60%, so I think I'm still roughing around a 10-mile range. Just quality. I still like that board. There's a couple boards that I'd like to get, I'd like to try out and test. One of them in the future, a company that I've been talking to, is called Miles Board and Leaf Board. There's so many companies now that run hub motors and Chinese parts that if you're an electric skateboard connoisseur, kind of like myself, 100% look into all those. Meepo, you know, there's so many out there right now. There's so many great options. But Elon Futterman, thank you so much for the comment, man. But yeah, it still works. For the time being, fingers crossed. We have Ryan. Oh, that's not Ryan. There we go. We have Ryan saying, Tom, are those your Snapchat glasses? No, they are not Snapchat glasses. Good guess, though. My Snapchat glasses are about to be shipped back to Snapchat because one of the nose guards fell off of it, and they're going to send me a new pair. So I haven't been wearing my Snapchat spectacles, but Snapchat is awesome, and they're going to be hooking me up with another pair of V2s as soon as they get them shipped. But yeah, not Snapchat glasses. Here we go. Somebody tell me what those are. It's subtle. It's a subtle tip of the hat. That's the only tip you get. Here we go. We got CJ, Charles Morrison going. Oh, sorry, Ryan. I got to get rid of you first. Charles says, what kind of drapes are those? Charles Morrison, you might have to direct that question to the other person in the chat, GBrooker5. She is the interior decorator of my set in my house. I'm sure she's going to tell you Kirkman's or Amazon. But if she does tell you Amazon, you can bet your bottom dollar that she went to Amazon.com/shop/Tom DeCicco to buy everything that she has in this house. Seriously, guys, affiliate link. Make sure you bookmark that if you're a big old Amazon shopper. It was subtle, right? Oh, ripe. Natalie, good question. That is an awesome question. Let me pin this. Let me pin this guy. So, Natalie from the Ripe Ruins says, thoughts on the Mavic Pro 2. With new technology coming out, I think it's hard to not just fall in love with that kind of tech, especially if you like doing aerial photography and aerial videography. The one thing I will say is the importance of zoom with both of those products, that being the Mavic 2 Pro, of the Mavic Pro 2 and the Mavic 2 Zoom in mind. The Mavic Pro 2 is more money. I believe it's like $14.99 or $15.99. It's right around that $1,500 mark, where the Mavic Pro Zoom or the Mavic 2 Zoom, whatever they're calling it, the one with the zoom lens, is like $300 cheaper. And I can't actually wrap my head around it why a feature like that would cost less. Where as somebody that knows how the internals of a camera work and the function that doing like I'm going to call it like spotlighting with like a zoom lens on an object or a person or a location works. I don't see why anybody would want the Mavic Pro 2 versus the Mavic 2 Zoom, the Mavic Pro Zoom. I don't understand it, but I think it's an insane product. It does bum me out a little bit that I'm not super rich, and I'm gonna run my Mavic Pro into the ground before I even think about purchasing those. But if I did have the expendable income, I would 100% go with the Zoom versus the Pro 2. Only for versatility and zoom. It's one of those things that if you've ever flown a drone, getting really close to something is kind of awkward. And if you have your Part 107 from FAA, you can do a lot more with the zoom lens. You can literally take it up and do inspections on towers. You can stay away from the action while still getting beautiful shots. So 100% I'm in the Mavic Zoom corner of the Mavic Pro line now. But yeah, let's see what I missed. We have GBrooker5 telling Charles Morrison where she bought those drapes. That's great. Thanks for that. We also have. There's nothing left in the background to talk about. Am I that boring that you guys have to go in the back and be like, what is that? What is that? Actually, if you guys know what kind of can that is, that's impressive. I'd be happy to see that. I have a Tomahawk myself. I lost a charger this week in the process of moving, so I'm heartbroken. Not sure if there's any way to get a replacement anymore. Elon, let me do me a favor. Hit me up on like Twitter or Instagram, and I'll give you the actual specs for a replacement, like voltage and everything that you would need to know to buy a replacement, because it's just a generic DC in. So as long as the DC in is the same voltage in with the same size outlet, you should be able to just get another charger. But hit me up, and then I'll DM you the specs for my charger. All right. Hopefully that helps you get back on the Tomahawk game. It's a good board. I like it. It's got killer flex, super fast. I like it a lot. All right, so we have, here we go, a little bit of Mavic talk right now. Red Boy Vlogcast says, Zoom is the best feature between them. I don't think the 1-inch sensor on the Mavic Pro is any different than the one on the Phantom 4 Pro. I know, right? Like, that's one of those things that I look at in camera gear and just go, like, if you're going to go pro model, is portability worth that amount of money to own the newest tech? And that's why I think, like you said, nail on the head, is the zoom feature is the most important thing that they've come out with thus far. Unless you're pixel peeping, I like that. Oh, here we go. Red Boy says, I own the entire line except the new Mavics. Dude, that is awesome. I am super jealous. Yeah, I only own the Mavic Pro, but I love it. It's a great drone, and it's gotten me commercial gigs, and I've taken it to weddings, and I use it in my vlog, and being a responsible drone owner and having an FAA like Part 107, and just it's cool. I highly recommend anybody that's getting into the creative game to definitely continue to pursue the drone life. Hashtag that drone life. Drop that in the chat. All right, we have Right Brew and Natalie saying, love it. I have a secret to keep for a minute, but once I'm sitting into chat. I have a secret. Wait, let me read this out loud. Love it. I have a secret to keep for a minute, but once I'm I'll be sitting down the chat. Oh boy, exciting. Natalie, reach out to me when you're allowed to expose the secret. Ryan thinks that this is just an aluminum can. It is an aluminum can, but the company brand name on the can is what's important. I'm also looking for somebody to tell me about these glasses. Come on, guys. He says he has a drone problem. I like it. All right. So let me. I want to end this strong, and I don't want to. I don't want to keep you guys running, even though there's still quite a bit of people in here. So we'll just touch on this really quick. Make sure you guys guess these. Somebody's got to know exactly what those glasses are from. It's like the king of the vlog, man. That's my subtle tip of the hat to him. There we go, Red Boy. Here we go. He nailed it right on the head. I'm not a super fanboy, but I can appreciate the godfather of the vlog, and keeping those behind me on my set. It's my way to kind of take my cap off for him. I love that guy. And you didn't even get to see this up here. Yeah, Casey Neistat. There it is. Casey's glasses up there. I actually made those as a Halloween costume last year, and ridiculous. All right, guys. I do want to living package for Amazon. I couldn't. It's a good comment. Charles Morrison says, side job idea, delivering package for Amazon. Dat drone life. You know what, CJ? That wouldn't be a bad idea. Except I'm already an Amazon affiliate. If you guys go to amazon.com/shop/Tom DeCicco, you can buy all the goods and services from Amazon you'd ever need right from there. Make sure you bookmark that. Seriously, though. All right. So like I'm saying, we only have, and I did want to keep this, I wanted to keep this about an hour, and we got there. We're officially at an hour and 34 seconds. And I wanted to end strong. I don't want to end with 1 or 2 people trickling in and out. So there's currently 11 of you hanging out in here, and it has been an hour. That is awesome. You guys absolutely killed it for my first ever live stream on YouTube. I appreciate you guys so much. I hope you had fun. Make sure you guys follow me. If you don't follow me on Instagram, you guys can follow me on Twitter. And more importantly, for notifications from this channel, make sure you subscribed and you have that bell notification hit. That anytime I upload Monday and Wednesday and live stream on Friday, you guys know. We're still gonna play with the time for a Friday night live stream. So I'd like to know your thoughts, opinions about as late as they are right now. I feel like some people just want to sit down and enjoy dinner and family time on a Friday night, or they're going out clubbing, and I don't want to interfere with that. I don't know. I want you guys to live your life too, but I'd like to know how my live stream will fit into your schedules. So, close, CJ. It is a Keystone Light trophy can, but yeah, it's the Keystone Elope can from 2015. Very close, though. Guys, thank you so much. Ripe Ruin, Natalie, I can't wait to hear what you have going on. I look forward to your videos. Let me do a quick rundown of everybody else that is still hanging out in this chat. I think I can do that, right? I used to be able to do that. Can I see that? Participants? We have, he was quiet this whole time. But we have the Rage of JT. My buddy Jason came in here. He's popped his head in to say hello. We have Charles Morrison, Arrowhead, Red Boy Vlogcast, Natalie, Ripe Ruin. Guys, you were awesome. Thank you all so much for being just an active part of the first live stream. We're gonna play with segments. We're going to play with the idea of making this flow kind of like a show that you can watch Friday night, take up about an hour of your time, but be able to interact. There he is. He hears the call out, and then he says, "What's up, JT? What's up, man? Happy to see you pop in here. Thank you, dude." But yeah, so that's going to be it, guys. I hope you had fun. I hope you're subscribed. I hope you like this, and I'm gonna let you guys enjoy the rest of your Friday night and the rest of your weekend. Have a good one, and I'll see you guys all on Monday. Thanks for tuning in. Peace.